Hi, I'm Eric Norris, and this is Gabe here at the Thumbnail Ranch, where we do most of our stuff ourselves. Just tune into our channel each day and look for new videos on home maintenance. Anything you can think of, come to our channel and we'll probably have it posted sooner or later. Thank you for subscribing. Say bye, Gabe. He'll be growing with us. Today we're going to put in a kitchen sink. Since we have this loose, we're going to go ahead and put everything up top since it's easy access.
Here's what the hookup looks like.
We're going to start with the basket strainers, which is about 10 bucks for one of these. This is pretty self-explanatory. Just unscrews. Like this. Next thing we want to do is put some putty. Just regular old plumber's putty. We want to run a bead around this, just kind of like this. That gives you the seal on the top. Goes in kind of like this. You just push it in there until it squashes the putty out. And you'll have some on the bottom, you just take it off. This is the rubber ring that seals the bottom. There's your sealer right there. This is a friction ring. This keeps this from squashing out. Then you take this, put it on there. This is a real simple version. A lot of them are, there's really only two different styles. This is the easiest one. And you tighten these down, this particular model. This will squash all the putty out. Okay, these are in good and tight now. You turn it over. You see how much more is squashed out? You just basically take your finger and clean this up. And you can use some, just take a scrunchie pad and that'll clean up real nice. So we have the basket strainer set. Now we're going to put the faucet in. Since we've got it out, we're going to do it on the top where it's easier. Here's the faucet, just your basic faucet. We're going to again take putty. We're going to fill in this bottom part here, and we're going to pack all this with putty, because this will keep it from leaking underneath the sink. Okay, we've packed this all in here. This will keep this from leaking. If you splash water on the sink, it will keep it from running underneath. Just push that on there like that. They also keep this, they go on there like this. And then this is a basic, just a plastic nut that goes on there. This is what holds the faucet on. So you tighten this up, get it centered where you want it. We're mounted, you see where the putty pushes out? We just take your finger and just clean that up. That gives you a good tight water seal where your water won't run underneath under the cabinet. This particular faucet comes with a spray nozzle attachment. We're going to go ahead and put that on. It's pretty basically the same thing. You set this down first. That's what your fourth hole in the sink is for. And again, you're going to take some putty, put it on there, and that provides your seal so that the water doesn't get underneath of it. Goes just about like that. And the same wing nut goes on the bottom. Come over here. This provides the opening and the mount for the sprayer nozzle. You'll have your excess putty, just again, comes off real easily. Okay, we're going to put the hose on. This is a self-sealing deal. Hang on.
Might tell us what that is.
This is an old can of Rector Seal. Just put some Rector Seal on the threads here. This guarantees that it seals. This end goes right there. This is a 3/8 compression fitting. Just snug it up a little bit. You don't want to over torque it. And this is much easier while it's out of the ground. So this goes through here, and this is going to become your sprayer nozzle. This rides over like this. This is the ring that holds it down, and then this snap ring just snaps on there like that. And inside of here is a rubber seal. This just basically goes like this. And there you are, a sprayer nozzle. Goes right in there like that, and that's it. That's the sink ready to go. These off. These are the supply lines. And we're going to put them on the sink while it's out. It's real simple. This is all self-sealing. These are flex lines. This makes it a lot easier while it's up on the top. You don't have to lay on your back and try and get to these fittings. Just snug them. Just tighten them up till you don't want to tighten them too tight because you can squash the rubbers out of them. And that's good. Okay, we're good to go. This is going to be for the ice maker line. It's 1/4 inch. It's on the cold side, which is going to go that way. And you We're putting a bead of caulking down. This is a silicone glue. This will hold this sink down. It's all set up, all the strainers are in it. Everything's hooked up, it's just a matter of setting it in.
And we already put a bead of silicone around to hold the sink down.
Okay, you want to set this down, try and put it square. Set it on the back first. And then it should just drop in. Okay, we put 2 heavy buckets on a board to distribute the weight so that we push that sink down, and the silicone will push down and dry, and that'll hold that sink in place. And now we're going to go underneath and make the hookups. I'm going to put the under the sink together now. Since this is going to be what we call a center outlet, they come on end outlet and center outlet. The end outlet would be if your drain is to the left or the right, but since ours is in the middle, we're going to put the center outlet. Okay, we've cut all our pieces ready to fit. You see how we got a little bit of grit on the end there? You want to take your finger and clean that off, because that can cause a clog. A little piece of string or something can hook on all these rough edges and cause you a clog. So go ahead and clean them off. We've already got everything cut to fit. We put a tailpiece washer in here. This is what seals. It fits right in there like that. That's what seals from here to there. It's called a tailpiece washer. See how it varies in difference from a regular washer?
Yeah, that one's at a 90-degree angle.
Yes, this just seals off on the top. This seals on the side. So we put that in there like that. Now this is going to be our dishwasher drain. That's why we put that there. So we put it at an angle. We've got plenty of dishwasher hose, so we can come around. Probably the back is the easiest way to do this, like that. Okay. Now we've got that one done, and it's already got the beveled washer on it. See, it's just a beveled washer. That goes in there like that. You push it up as far as it'll go, and then you snug them. Okay. We're going to put the tailpiece in. This is called a tailpiece, and this is called a waste arm. This is an extension. It's already got the bevel on it. It's going to go to that fitting. It's already tapered to fit this. So we're going to put that in there like that. And we're going to make the extension up. And we're going to do that. That goes on first. Then the slip washer. And then this makes on to that. And again, you see how it's beveled? That's what seals it, bevels and squeezes it in. Just snug it up. And again, we do the same thing on this side. This is going to be the nut first, slip washer second. Then your tailpiece, your trap goes in like this. You can pull that out and adjust it to make it fit. And we've got that put together now. And you just snug everything up behind it. Just make everything a little tighter than hand tight. Okay, we're going to go to the other side now, which is the other basket strainer. We're going to slip the nut. Again, remember I said clean off the crap, the little shavings there, scrap shavings. Slide that up there. Put your tailpiece washer in like that. It goes right up on here. Okay, all we have left is the one piece. There we go. We are assembled. We snug it all up. And you want to make sure all this fits square, because if it's at an angle it won't seal. So you want to make sure all of your things are square. And again, go through and just kind of hand tighten everything. Okay, we have a double outlet drain system now. Sink in and we put these lines down. It's easier to do it this way than it is to try and climb up there and hook those up from underneath. You just put them on there, run them up hand tight, make sure they're not cross threaded. That's the hot side. This is going to the dishwasher. It's a splitter T. This is the cold side. This is going to go to the ice maker and the cold side of the faucet. Okay, you've already snugged them by hand. Just give them a little more turn with the wrench. Everything is righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, just like clockwise.